listening to.
You're listening to.
You're listening to.
You're listening to.
Again, and you're listening
to
Active FM.
To Active FM.
To Active FM.
FM.
to Active FM.
Hey, it is your girl Cynthia, but you know you can call me Gigs. And with me in studio, we don't have Pastor Gavin Inslin and the Black Knight, but we do have
Tabo
from
the shade, Tabo from the VAR show.
Do you have to always say it dramatically? Okay, that is a dramatic intro.
Have to stay true.
Is that
to
what
your
you guys
colours.
do in your show every single week?
Every single day, and then every single day we record.
Yes.
And then there's some days when we have like an actual whistle that we whistle to, just to stay true to the show.
Interesting. I'm Cynthia, but you know you can call me Gigs from the political show right here on Active FM, where radio has never been better. And you know where Christ politics is? He doesn't know the thing. Hard politics.
Hard politics. Let's go there.
Yes. So we are sitting here together.
We're sitting
to
here.
discuss very important things.
Very, very important
Yes.
issues.
When the VAR, the Shade, and the political show come together,
You
you must know it's going to be a shady political sport thing.
Know what I'm saying? Because of
Yes.
the sweat from sport,
Yeah.
you have to go to the shade to cool down.
Yes.
And then
It-
politics are hot. So
Exactly.
it's hot, cool sweat.
Exactly. That is exactly. But it's Friday.
Yay!
Yeah. So, since it's November, we are
Okay.
in November.
The first serious thing.
Yes.
Right.
What is the main thing that drives people crazy, like a good crazy though, in terms of November?
November.
Yeah.
There's this day. There's this one day where it's just madness.
Okay.
Like crazy stuff happen.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the 20s.
In the 20s.
Yeah, in the so the day is around the 20s.
Okay.
And then as I wait for you to take over also.
It is the Friday after Thanksgiving. That's when Black Friday falls.
For
Friday
real?
after Thanksgiving is always Black Friday. Now, we obviously don't know that because we're in
Don't
South
know the
Africa.
culture. Yeah. Okay.
And we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but if you are in America, you do celebrate Thanksgiving. And is there a problem? Okay, sorry. I saw hand movements and stuff. Sorry. And yeah, so they celebrate Thanksgiving. I think you can correct me. Just comment. Just send a message. Whatever.
Yeah.
Email us. Thanksgiving's on the 24th
Is it?
of November.
For real?
Yes. And then, so the Friday that falls after that is Black Friday. If I'm wrong, just do the things, you know.
Just tell us
the
and be
next
like,
time I
"Yo,
speak
it's
about
the
this, I'm not
23rd,
wrong.
You know, it's the 25th.
I get it right. But yeah, so that's what happens.
That's the history.
And what they do, the reason they have Black Friday is because what used to happen was
Okay.
they used to
okay,
have
this
a
is deep.
Thanksgiving parade, right? And a whole parade that would fall on that day and stuff.
Okay.
And a whole lot of companies would advertise themselves and stuff.
On that day?
Yes, because Christmas is coming. You want to buy from that specific
People
store and
must
stuff.
come.
But now people are broke because they just spent everything on Thanksgiving and stuff. So what they started doing is they started lowering prices for Black Friday. That way people can do last minute Christmas shopping and stuff like. So that's like a small summary of what Black Friday is and things. Yeah. And then on the Monday, there's Cyber Monday where the online stores now do the sales and the stuff. Yeah.
And your tech people
Yes. the
buy
tech
cool
people.
stuff. You
Yeah.
know, like PS5s.
Imagine a PS5 on Black Friday. Actually, you should look it up. You should go and see how much the PlayStation 5 costs.
I
on
want to
Black
go
Friday.
because on a normal day, it is around 13.
That's the same price as an iPhone.
Nah, not 13 rand. I'm talking about like 13K.
That's the same price as an iPhone.
Mm.
You know that's an iPhone is better than
It's a better investment.
it is.
But you know, it's a selfish one though. Because the PS5, you're not just buying for you, buying for, you know, your people, your friends. So PS5 is a better investment if we're talking like broadly.
No, I can't argue. I mean, I do play games.
Yeah,
I am.
you don't want to argue.
I'm not a hectic gamer,
Yeah.
but I am a gamer.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
Yes,
That's
yes,
all
that
matters.
is exactly what
I wish we had like a proper Black Friday because
I don't think we can celebrate Black Friday
because we don't
as-
celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So the shops are like, no, you have money.
Yes. Where did your money go? Why aren't you shopping for Christmas? In fact, in South Africa, if you've noticed, from the end of October, people actually start putting up, like malls and things like that, actually start putting up Christmas deco,
Christmas trees and stuff.
all of these things. So they give you from October to already
They're
start.
telling you.
Yeah.
So November, you can't be complaining
From
and
last
saying,
minute.
no.
Well, I'm one of those that actually buy last minute
Me
Christmas
too.
stuff.
I buy stuff on the
Gifts.
15th of December.
Yeah, it's real. The gifts though, but in terms of deco, I'm there from end of October also. I'm like,
For real?
Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Yeah, I'm very excited about Christmas. I love Christmas.
I just like
Christmas.
the food.
Christmas makes me happy.
For real?
It does. It does. Yes, there's the food.
Yeah.
I mean, Black Friday as well. I don't really go to the stores.
okay.
I don't go to the shops or anything because I don't want to die.
Literally, yeah.
But for food, when I just see
You
that
sacrifice.
there is a discount on the burger or the pizza or Uber Eats does the most.
It's just there,
They send you emails, they send you messages, and they send you notifications on
in
the
your
app.
face.
In your face.
In your face.
And they tell you you're supposed to be having these things.
Nah, come on. Like, why
know?
deny yourself?
Exactly.
You have the money.
Exactly. And here's the craziest thing is that a lot of people in South Africa get paid on the 25th from, the
They
week of the
do.
25th.
They
So you have the cash.
It's a system.
They know what they're doing. And it's real. What do you like about Black Friday?
The deals, man,
Yeah.
Yeah, and like for us, for us who don't go shopping a lot, I was gonna say us men, but I don't know. I'm not trying to discriminate or anything. This is our chance to go, because technically prices are low,
Yes.
and like there's a hype, like
There
when there's a
is.
hype, it
There
helps
is.
you to go
There
because
is.
now you're like, okay, cool. When I get there, I'm gonna meet other men who are also there to shop. So the pressure is taken down. And then also this is the coolest part of it,
Yeah.
because you're in the shop and like everyone's taking stuff. It makes it easier for you because now you're like, okay, that shirt, let me just take it. But on a normal, no, not steal. Take it and pay for it. So what I'm saying here is that the less time you have to choose, the better. Because you'll find on a normal day, when all the shirts are there, you're like, what shirt? But Black Friday, like, okay, cool. It's a faster thing.
That is actually, I once read an article that say that you need to prepare for Black Friday before
Yeah. You need
Or
to
else
know
you'll end up
exactly what
buying-
you're buying.
buying what you didn't want to buy.
Yeah.
So you wanted to buy a washing machine. Then
Now
you go
you-
in the shop and you see the PS5.
Yeah.
And then you buy the PS5. Now you
Now-
don't have a washing machine.
Now you can't buy washing. You can't do washing.
You can't buy washing. Oh, yeah, no. So a question was asked to us.
A very
Because, I mean,
Intense
if you look at the stampedes that happen on Black Friday and
Yeah.
the stores are just full, and if you get there at the wrong time, there will be nothing on the shelf.
something might happen. you
Yes.
know.
And it sounds
Drought.
very familiar.
It sounds very familiar.
Very familiar. And we experienced something like this earlier this year, but it wasn't to do with Black Friday or
No.
sales or discounts.
Wasn't it Friday?
Nope. It wasn't even a Friday.
It wasn't even a Friday.
It started and lasted, 2-3 days.
Yeah.
It was
Hectic 3 days.
hectic. What was it?
It's something called looting.
Yes.
So for those who do not know what that means,
Yeah.
basically means relieving a shop of its items without
That's a
paying.
very nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But now that's not stealing, because stealing is like, it's,
You just ruined the whole experience. It is stealing.
it is stealing.
It is exactly that.
I was about to
but
make it like
fancy
like
word for
worse,
stealing.
but yeah.
When a group of people are doing it together,
Mhm.
it's called looting, apparently. Yes, that's
Yeah.
what happened.
They loot.
And
And then
the question is, if we had to go through a period of looting again on Black Friday or whenever, would you, if you had the opportunity, you found yourself in that shop, found yourself close to that mall,
you close to that PS5, man.
you've been eyeing that PS5 in
one's
that shop,
looking, no
and
one's looking.
everyone's just gone in,
You know?
would you take an item or items?
I know. I would definitely, like worst case scenario, I take an item. But that's an. I won't do that. But now, when you're in the moment, and you have this like 6K or something, and then you get the chance to take that thing without taking out the 6K, it's tempting. But I feel like I'll be too scared to do it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
take an item. But if it was like Armageddon or like end of the world and they were like zombies and I need to get to an underground bunker type of thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Those type of, I would definitely.
Because
starting off at a pharmacy.
Okay.
Then going off to a place where I can get like a gun range.
Yeah, a gun range.
And then after that, I would go and but I would loot tin food.
Tin food.
Yes,
Yeah.
a whole lot of tin food and non-perishable items. Yes.
That makes sense though.
Yes.
Because like if you don't take them, then they're gonna like get destroyed. So you're
Yes.
just wasting stuff.
Yes, and then in terms of luxury, because it's end of the world, you can't be.
Like you know what I mean?
You can't be.
Yeah.
You have to be luxurious.
You're
in
gonna
the end of the
die.
world,
Anyway.
I would get a record player, not like vintage record player, because something that doesn't need batteries. Yes, and then I would find vinyls. Yes, and I would have that for music, so I can remember music, and get a whole lot of paint, pastel, and canvases. That's what I would do. If we were ever had to be in a world like World War Z.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what an artist would do.
That's exactly it.
There you go.
All right, so what was your recent show about? One of your recent shows about?
So there was a bunch of them. Go check them out. Go listen to The Shade and the VAR show.
Mm-hmm.
But one notable one was our VAR show, where we spoke about there's this huge scandal that's happening.
Okay.
Where our national team, our national football team, South Africa, played against Ghana. Bafana played against Ghana. And if we won or drew that game, we were going to the World Cup. So it was a big game. Big game. The group is tight because only one team can leave, can exit the group. So only one team can qualify. That's
how many teams are in a group?
Out of 5 teams. So then we were top of the group, but now the only team that could stop us was
how many
Ghana.
groups are there?
There's a lot of groups. There's about 7.
Okay.
7 groups.
Okay, so 7 teams make it to.
Yeah.
But then that's not an even number.
I don't know. So it's we explained all of this in the show. DJ Stones explained all of it.
Okay.
I obviously forgot.
I'll
some
definitely go listen to that show.
of it. Yes.
Okay.
And then so the only team that could stop us was Ghana, and then they did. They beat us 1-0.
Sure.
But now the controversy came in the way that they beat us.
Okay.
So they got a penalty, which was the deciding goal of the game. But now the penalty wasn't supposed to happen. That is not my biased opinion.
Yeah.
Behind it was the actual thing. And then South Africa even took the matter to FIFA, and then are waiting for FIFA to give its response.
That's
But the
very
penalty was a scam.
Very interesting. Just speaking about, I know this is like way off topic, and you're
Okay.
probably gonna be hit like, wait, what are you saying?
What?
So I was once in an Uber, right? I don't know when. And the Uber driver had the radio on, and they were busy speaking. I think it was a South African team.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the guy who was speaking sounded South African. They were playing away in another country, but the goalkeeper was late.
Oh,
The goalkeeper traveled after the team.
let's go.
What happened there?
Let's
like,
go.
that I was really like sitting
Let's
like,
go.
does this even make sense? How do you leave the goal? The goalkeeper came, I think, just a few minutes before the game actually started. Was it?
What? That is epic.
I could be wrong,
Like
but I remember
the one guy that you can't replace
exactly.
is the guy who leaves after you.
Yes, and there was this
that
whole thing.
goalkeeper's
I
too
think
much.
something happened with his medical card or whatever, and the team had to leave him, and it was a very interesting conversation that they had. But obviously, I wasn't that deep into it because I'm not a soccer fan.
And like you wanted to go somewhere.
Yeah, so
Just
I
in
was
the
like,
Uber.
wow, that happens in soccer.
That is cool.
I know that's very
And the soccer is hectic.
yeah.
But that was our last show.
Okay.
Go check it out.
So what's gonna happen now with South Africa or the CAFCON?
So if FIFA agrees and says, okay, we see your point, then there's gonna be a rematch between Ghana and South Africa, and then hopefully that ref that they get there isn't that other ref that was there.
Aren't there like cameras and stuff around the pitch that allow you to see every angle of the ball being shot or whatever?
No, there are cameras,
Yeah.
but then there's no VAR. So overseas they would have checked the penalty using VAR. So that's your video assistant referees. So there's other referees that can. So there in Europe there can't be only one referee, because what if he messes up
Exactly.
like that guy did? But Africa thought, you know what, we don't need this whole technology stuff.
Fancy stuff.
We'll just play it, play football. Let's go. So that guy was the highest power. That ref was the highest power. So once he makes the
Where
decision.
were they playing?
In Ghana.
Makes sense. There it is. Case settled. They cheated.
They
Because
cheated?
Of course he's a Ghana fan.
No, they
He
did.
wants his country
They
to go
did
to
cheat.
the Africa Cup of Nations. It makes so much sense.
There's rumors.
There's so much politics in football.
There is rumors, right? Scopes.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're. Yeah, I don't know what to call it in politics, but there's rumors that say that the betting odds shot up just before the match in favor of Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sure. This is so interesting. I might just watch soccer because of the politics.
Wow.
That is the reason I might just watch it, because that is very interesting stuff.
Yes. Yeah,
Very
no way.
interesting stuff.
There's
Very,
corruption
very, very
everywhere in the
interesting.
world.
Well, for us, our recent show,
Mm-hmm.
we were speaking about Patrice Motsepe.
Patrick, oh!
Yes.
I know Patrice Motsepe.
You do?
I do.
How do you know him?
He's the CAF president.
Oh.
The highest power
Oh,
in
the Africa Cup of
African
Nations.
football. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Mm.
I feel like he just owns a lot of things in Africa.
Yeah, he's just all over.
Yeah. But we were speaking about the fact that one of his companies, so we were actually looking at the whole ESCOM situation
Okay.
and things like that. But I don't know if you've heard the sustainable energy thing that's been going around for years now, and global warming and all of these things.
Okay.
Yes. So he has an energy, it's called Africa Rainbow Energy and Power. That's the name of the company. Yes. Africa Rainbow Energy and Power comes out of ARM, which is Africa Rainbow. I'm going to lie. I don't know what the M stands for. I forgot. I literally just forgot what the M stands for. But it basically derives from that company. And when you look into the board of this company, that is why it is the most, it's something, I think we are on the brink of discovery here.
Okay.
But if you go into the board and look who's in the board of investors and all of these things, you get people like Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Richard Branson.
What?
Yes, people like that. Jack Ma, who are all
What's Jack Ma doing there?
exactly,
What the heck?
and they're all part of a group, so a company that invests in what's this Africa Rainbow Energy and Power. And this group is part of a company called BEV, which is Breakthrough Ventures.
What?
And that is basically a company that started in 2015.
Yeah.
Right? It's amazing. I really love the show. I mean, all the political shows are awesome. Every time we record, I'm like, oh, this show has been amazing.
This show is awesome. This is my favorite show.
Breakthrough Ventures was basically started in 2015 by Bill Gates. And when you go into, there's a whole lot of board of investors and things. And obviously, Bill Gates is the founder. But in the board, you've got people like Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson, Jack Ma, the owner of LinkedIn, and a whole lot of companies that we know, like very well-known companies that really don't do much with
Like, why are they there?
everything these
Global
days is just what's the sustainable energy and stuff. And the crazy part is that in 2015, now Davos is a conference that is held by the World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum is supposed to be dealing with the economics of the world.
Oh yes.
You know, economics.
I know economics.
As in finance, investments, and all of those things.
How money runs
Yes.
through different
But these
touches.
days, they've been dealing with things that are not,
They're not.
they say that it's part of economics, but,
but
like
they're not in-
sustainable energy
Yeah.
and stuff. But then in 2015, the topic of and in Breakthrough Ventures, obviously Patrice Motsepe is part of the board of investors.
What?
So already they linked through there's a link through
BEV.
BEV and AREP, which is abbreviation for the Rainbow
ARM.
Energy and Power thing, owned by Patrice Motsepe. But we looked deeper into it because Breakthrough Ventures was started in 2015. So we looked at what was the theme of Davos in 2015. And the theme of Davos was the new global context. And then in terms of Africa,
Okay.
what's this? It was basically seeing how we're going to move forward in terms of energy and stuff. That was a theme. And guess who the board of thingy was? The board that was part of Patrice Motsepe.
Patrice Motsepe
And then
himself.
in terms of the companies, it was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation that was part of the investors in it. So it's quite interesting. And then the whole thing with Eskom, then we linked it to the whole thing with Eskom. Eskom now was funded 130 billion rand for a new project so that they can stop relying on coal and go into energy and stuff. But now Patrice Motsepe actually got the whole it's a very interesting topic. Go listen to it if you want more details and stuff. And did you know, this is the crazy breakthrough that I found out, that Patrice Motsepe is our president Cyril Ramaphosa's brother-in-law.
No way.
Yes.
No.
Yes way. He is his brother-in-law, and also the Minister of Energy is his brother-in-law as well. So it's a
Where are we going?
It's a quite interesting show. It's gonna be. It's really awesome.
That's eye-awakening.
It is.
That's
It is.
That's insane.
It is.
Oh my word! And wow.
Yeah, that's how awesome our shows are. There are so many other shows on Active FM that are crazy like this.
That is crazy.
Who knew that football had politics?
And Patrice Motsepe is the CAF president. What does this mean for us?
Exactly.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
Where is the world going?
It's going somewhere very
If
interesting.
Motsepe affects soccer, then wow.
Bill Gates is part of soccer also. Well, okay, I'm not saying that. I'm really not saying that. I'm not saying that. That was just a side note. Do not take me seriously or not. Do not quote me on that. And I'm saying that very loudly so that you can know not to quote me on that. So when they transcribe this show, you can know that I said, do not quote me on that, because I was just joking. Yes. Where can they catch our shows?
You can catch our shows on www.activefm.co.za.
Yes.
Our lovely website.
Yes.
It really looks amazing.
It really does. You can also catch us on Instagram at ActiveFM777. And we also on Apple Podcasts. You just search Active FM or the specific show that you want. Subscribe. And
Do what you gotta do.
amazing thing with Apple Podcasts is if you subscribe and then once you subscribe, the shows can automatically download.
Hey, that's cool.
Yes.
That's
So
cool.
Every week if you got access to Wi-Fi, the shows will just automatically download. We also on Google Podcasts.
We are everywhere, man.
We are everywhere.
Listen to Active FM. Do you hear the fire? I'm listening to the show, Cynthia.
Listen,
After here.
exactly. I'm going to be listening to that show. He's going to be listening to the political show. So you must listen to our shows,
Why?
because radio has never been better. Until next time.